So, tell me, you've been here for a week and some days. What's been your impressions or experiences?
I would say the experience would be that the conversations and communications I think were set out to be very deliberate. And then I think they expanded into a lot of creativity, and maybe some expansion on some ideas and concepts that are actually going to grow the organization. Or maybe not necessarily grow the organization, but influence it to change in the way that I think we anticipate change should happen. I would say that that's probably the overarching experience that I've had. So.
What's it been like having a collaborative effort? Everyone's coming from varying backgrounds, varying ideas, and come together in a collaborative group. How's that?
I would say the collaborative group has been, it's very, very diverse. The group that they've brought together is at multiple layers of the organization. So the diversity, I think, has maybe challenged us and maybe probably pulled us out of our comfort zones to probably build a better model and maybe even, and somewhat represent the kind of model that we're looking for future-wise, and how the organization should function. Maybe more flat leadership, more of that collaboration. So it's kind of interesting how they brought us together as maybe a think tank brainstorming, but yet how maybe it transferred into maybe a representation of what they want as a model. So.
Okay, and you've had the varying levels, getting some perspective from levels that maybe you're not personally working in,
Right.
but being able to see maybe higher or lower levels and getting their intake in it, and that you feel like that's been helpful?
I think it's been helpful in being able to define what maybe refined maybe would be a better word, the gaps in the program, because we kind of had an already overarching concept or idea of what maybe we wanted. There was already a skeleton structure, so to speak, that they presented to us as far as the model of change that they were looking at. But I think bringing the different levels of Dodea together helped us be able to fill in the gaps of maybe the places that they weren't defined or refined enough, to make sure that we were really getting to what maybe the issue was, or maybe to be able to get to the point of feeling good about a product that we are going to have to live with and promote, and that we also feel that we can get behind, that will inspire the change that we're looking for. And I think you have to do that all the way from the ground all the way back to the top. So, maybe that's what, brought that about.
Are you feeling this is meeting your needs as we go forward as an organization?
I think so. I think it's got the potential. I think, it's been developed in very good intentions, so I think it has potential to really fill the needs for DODS. I think there's a lot of work left. I don't look at it as that this has become the silver bullet that I think education constantly maybe looks for, that we've really come at it from a very logical approach, knowing that there could be phases, that it's not going to be a one-stop shop, here you go, it's a Band-Aid, fix the problem. It really is going to be over time, so we can sustain it, and also adjust it as we go, to meet the needs of all the people that, come into DODS or Dodea.
So basically a living, breathing organism almost.
Exactly.
Very organic.
Yeah, a lot more organic than what I think, definitely more organic than what they currently have. Something that's more flexible, that is more amiable to being able to meet the challenges and the needs of the people that they're trying to serve, not only from the student perspective and parents, but then also from the teacher perspective and leadership. So I think it really has the potential of being a very strong leadership model that can fill those needs for success.
So you've ever thought about getting into public affairs, public relations?
No.
Because everything you said was spot on.
Okay.